Hi guys, I'm live. How you guys doing? Do my hair here. Haven't done this in the studio for a couple mornings. I just, um, I just don't always have to do something every day, all the time. I just like to go with the flow of things. Plus, my neighbor got all upset, but I'm not letting that stop me, of course, because at the end of the day, I do me. So, sorry if I won't go on about her, but neighbor didn't like me. Well, this time I'm not using the electric, so that's cool. It won't be as loud. So anyway, I just have a funny thought. I'm beginning to. I'm not trying to say this anything mean here, but I'm beginning to feel sorry for my haters because usually they're the most miserable people. You know, the people that don't get me and only get pleasure from hurting me. I don't think they're that happy of people in any way, and they almost get my sympathy, you know. But anyway, I mean, you know, it's okay though. So let me finish my hair here. Yeah, so miss doing this. I do like to do it. You know, just because I don't do something every single day, you know, doesn't mean I don't like to do it. I want to tap my horn here. Um, I'm notoriously bad at being a handyman, but as I learn and as I need to do things, I get better at that kind of thing. These are like really like these. I think these are $100 sunglasses, but because they were missing a screw, I got them for $15 at a store. But the screw was a problem. It was going to come off, and so I ingeniously used a screw that I'd used to take off the a part of my guitars where they cover where the truss rod goes, and they stick a thing on there that you don't need. It just keeps you from being able to use the truss rod anymore. And I'd kept it on several of my guitars with little screws, and I found out that the screw fits where the other screw should be. And I found a little screwdriver and screwed it in and fixed these. These are $100 sunglasses that I got for $15 that I fixed without any help. So I'm like, cool. And I really like these glasses. I mean, they're like Vogue or something. I mean, you can tell by when you wear them. They're just different than most sunglasses. I'm not an expert, but they're just really cool. And I saved them by fixing that. I think that's cool. Anyway, so this is Blackie, and I use slightly different picks now because that was what was in the store. They're the same brand, but they're a little thicker. So I use Ernie Ball Prodigies. I used to use 1.5 millimeters, but these are actually 2 millimeters, and the others were gray, and these are white. So hopefully you guys like those too. And I want to talk about my recent. I'm going to play today, but I want to talk a little bit. My recent song that I really connected with was The Final Countdown by Europe. First of all, I want to thank my fans that suggested that, because I love that song, but I needed someone to tell me to do it. I mean, sometimes I just need to push. And the Chinese have a saying, and I'm very Eastern in a lot of my philosophy and thought. I'm not a Western Bible between my legs person, lol. But the Chinese have a saying: from one thing, learn 1,000 things. In other words, sometimes you don't have to learn things one at a time. If you learn the right thing, you can learn everything else from that. And I think the one song I needed to do and master or be able to do well and write was The Final Countdown. And I feel like that might have been the key that I can do any song now. I just needed to do that song, and now I did that song. Oh, I get it. That's how songs are. I think that I can basically do songs now. And part of the reason why it was The Final Countdown, I think, is because I'm mostly European. I'm 99.9% Northwest European, and it needed to be something that wasn't blues or jazz, but yet was technically demanding and intellect and theoretically demanding, and it had to be something that had good time signature, good timing to it, and words to be able to have to sing and all that. It just fit. And then the solo wasn't just playing whatever I wanted. I actually learned the melody for the solo from John Norum, and that helped. It was not just do whatever I want for the solo. I had to learn the actual part of the melody for the solo, and then I did it well. LOL, that's a run. And then I get, that's how you do songs. Maybe now I can do any song. Come from the Chinese idea that I did the right song, and now maybe that was the key, and now I can do. Maybe I'll be better at all songs now. Maybe that was the one song I needed to do, and really, the Final Countdown has a lot in it that sums up what I studied from other players that were actually that helped me put it all together. Because a lot of Randy Rhoads, for instance, Flying High Again, same idea as Final Countdown, just Randy's a better player, but that's not the point. The concept for the song is the same as Flying High Again, and also with Yngwie Malmsteen, Far Beyond the Sun, same idea as Final Countdown, just more technical complexity. But that's not it wasn't the point. Playing fast. It was that Final Countdown kind of takes what Randy, Yngwie, and then puts a pop spin to it, and kind of puts it all in one little song. And when I get that, that's what Randy and Yngwie were doing. And then that's what everybody's doing. And now I can probably throw in blues and funk and jazz and whatever. If I can, just that one song I needed to go, I can do that. Now I get it. And maybe that's how it works. And I thank so much the person that suggested I do that song, Final Countdown. And so I appreciate that from you guys. Thank you for the suggestion. I mean that. And I'm trying to get to my other things too. I still have to do Holy Diver. I've got the CD out and ready to learn. I've got to do Toto. That's by Dio, of course. I have to do Toto, Hold the Line. That CD is ready to go, and I want to do Rat, Round and Round. So those are my next three. Just let me just have my time. I'll get to those. I'm going to do them in that order. I'm going to do Holy Diver, Hold the Line, and then Round and Round. And I really do take you guys' and I've got like a near photographic memory, so I do remember the things I've been suggested. Somebody even wants me to do Metal Fatigue by Alan Holdsworth. I'm up for that, but I just don't have infinite time. But I know he said to do that, and I said I would try. Some people want me to do Stairway to Heaven. If some people want me to play Stairway to Heaven at Guitar Center, well, I've done it before. I've done Stairway to Heaven before, but I have to. Someone wants me to redo it, so I need to do that. I need to relearn it and play it at Guitar Center, which I have also done, but I need to redo it, and I just don't have infinite time. But I'm getting to it. Somebody wants me to do. Is it No More Tears by Ozzy? Is that what the one was? Someone wants me to do something like that. No More Tears. I don't know, but I'm getting to these things, and I really do like them and enjoy them. And the Final Countdown was perfect. I really connected with that song. The second take I did, the one that I call number 2, I didn't even listen to the song to prepare for that. I just took a walk, thought about the song, and did it off the top of my head. I mean, I made a couple mistakes and misstarts, but then I kept one take. But I didn't do the mechanical thing of listening to the song again and making sure I had all the details. I just went with the flow. So appreciate that, and want to thank you for the suggestion. It was really great. Of Final Countdown. Why not? I mean, I can talk. Here I am. Comparing it to Flying High Again by Randy Rhoads and also Far Beyond the Sun by Yngwie Malmsteen. Start with the Malmsteen thing. Far Beyond the Sun is, and then he does a fast run. I'm not trying to do it perfectly right now. But that's the same progression as in Final Countdown when it goes. Hear that? It's the same as. Oh, it's not wrong key. Same thing. Who cares if the fast lead? That's not the point. The concept of the song is. That's the same as when he goes. I'll do it a little better than that. That's the same thing that Yngwie did, and with his keyboard and all that, and the people in the band. And then the Randy Rhoads with Flying High Again. I love how music connects like this. He's doing a oh, here's it. Anyway, the part I'm talking about is when he does a solo. Randy does a solo. It starts in F sharp minor. And it goes something like it's his Aeolian bluesy thing. So, and that's before the solo. It's wait. That's basically F sharp minor, which is the same key as and scale as Final Countdown. And then what's interesting, this is the part I like, in the solo after that little lick Randy does, he goes into D major, which is the second chord in Final Countdown, because Final Countdown is. So Randy goes into that after this part. Hear that? That's basically D major. That's the next chord in Final Countdown. Where's Randy goes? So even though Randy's playing faster and making it a melody in a solo thing, it's the same thing as with Final Countdown. The B minor. So the Final Countdown in that progression has both those two elements of Yngwie and Randy that I just brought out. It puts them in that context and it kind of cements it together for me. Wait, sorry. And then for the Yngwie, like the Yngwie. So, even though those sound like different things, and they are, because obviously those are three different songs, and three different bands and players, the concept is there, and I needed to put it all in one song, the one that which is Final Countdown, and then go, oh, I get songdom now. I think that's cool. And then he goes, then it's back to the F sharp, and then it's back to F sharp minor. Well, I think it is. Wait. And then it goes. I don't know how to. I'll play what I do know. So it's okay. And then it's Oh yeah, that's back. Well, he doesn't appear though. And okay, that's it. Yeah. Oh, I get it now. So it's that's D major again, with this lick here. And then he does the cool let's see, with fifth fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'll do it again. Anyway, the idea of the Randy solo is between F sharp minor and D major, just like Final Countdown chords. It connects the two to me. Yeah. Also, another thing I'm beginning to realize from the matter you're talking to me is I'm just talking a lot today. I don't always have to play fast. I think I get that I can play fast, and I think people get that I can play fast, but I can sometimes play slow and expressive, and that's okay, you know. I'm not playing the fastest, but maybe it sounds good, you know? They sound good, you guys? Oh, I kind of like them. guitar, I think, very soon, maybe even today. I think it needs new strings. It's kind of rusty sounding. I haven't changed them since I bought the guitar. Strings, I think, on this guitar. Must be having fun because this half hour really flew by. I love you guys. Peace, rock and roll. And a few more licks, and I love you guys.